Good morning. Just come to the end of our morning routine. I think I might have killed my girlfriend, who is taking a nap on the floor in the sun. So as we were out in the garden and just enjoying the beautiful weather again, I thought I'd actually talk about something that is really important when we're obviously in this weather, and that's one of the benefits that we actually get from the sun, and that's vitamin D. So vitamin D is like funnily enough, we all think of it as a vitamin. Actually, vitamin D is an enzyme. So enzymes are something that sit inside of our body that help certain processes to take place. So a lot of the time when we think of vitamin D, we obviously think of vitamins, but actually, like I say, it is an enzyme that helps certain processes inside of our body actually start to work. So in order to actually get your daily doses of vitamin D, there are a few things that you can actually do, and now is probably one of the best times to take action, because guess what? Yep, the sun is out. And whilst the sun is out, you can get your daily doses of vitamin D. So in order to actually get your daily dose of vitamin D, all you essentially need to do is have roughly 40% of your skin uncovered for roughly 15 to 20 minutes in the day's sun. So that's not sitting out in the sun all day, every day, in order to actually get your levels of vitamin D. 15 to 20 minutes is adequate. However, what we know about vitamin D is it is fat soluble, which basically means that you can store it inside of your body. So what you actually absorb during the summer is actually going to help you get through the winter as well. So what is the purpose of vitamin D? What does it actually do? How does it actually help us? Vitamin D is, like I say, it's the sun hormone. It's got a couple of benefits, but something that's really, really important to us as chiropractors is actually how important it is to bone and joint development. Vitamin D is basically an absorbic type vitamin, and it actually allows us to absorb calcium. So those people that are having problems with, say for example, arthritis, it's been shown to actually reduce the levels of arthritis that are basically taking place, and can actually start to help reverse the effects of arthritis. For those people that are suffering with, say for example, things like osteoporosis, it can actually help to reverse the effect, or at least slow down that process, so that we can actually allow the joints and the bones to work properly. It's also been linked to great tissue recovery and skin healing, as well as stuff like being able to improve the safety of a baby during gestation. So if you're pregnant, you want to obviously make sure that you're actually getting your levels of vitamin D as well. So there are hundreds of benefits that we can get from this vitamin, but really, like I say, the easiest ways to actually get your vitamin D content is from the sun. Now, at the moment, generally most of us can get hold of our vitamin D because we've got a lot more time to actually spend out during the lockdown and actually get out into the sun and enjoy this. So guys, you can stock up on this. Like I say, it will be stored into your fat. It is soluble, so it will get used again when your body needs it. So if you've been getting out into the sun, make sure, like I say, you get 40% of the skin uncovered, so that you can actually absorb those levels of vitamin D. But actually also, once you've spent that 15 to 20 minutes in the sun and actually absorbed the levels of vitamin D, what you do need to be careful of is actually burning, because if you burn, you've essentially lost the benefits. Vitamin D can actually be preventative against skin cancer, which basically is great. We want to obviously reverse the effects of stuff like skin cancer. However, when you let it go too far, it will actually reverse that benefit. So like anything, like alcohol, like cigarettes, too much of a of a supposedly good thing will actually start to cause detriments to our body. Same things with things such as sugar. If we take too much, we get too much, then the benefits actually start to reverse. So there is a curve. Like I say, if you've got any questions about it, then obviously just reach out, get in contact with us. We'll be able to explain a little bit more. Personally, I dose with vitamin D throughout the winter. At this time of the year, you don't necessarily need to, especially when you're getting through into the sun. But generally making sure you've got a steady dose will start to help you improve with your joint function. It will help improve with your skin function, your nerve function, It helps prevent against arthritis. It can help with muscle recovery. It can also include improvements in your mood as well. So what we know about vitamin D, especially over in places such as Finland, where the daylight hours become very short during the winter, there's something called SAD, which is seasonal associated vitamin D deficiency. You can actually start to get depressive disorders by not having enough of this enzyme. So like I say, get out in the sun, enjoy a little bit of sun, enjoy your lockdown, make sure you're taking care of your health and doing things that can actually help improve you. Getting out in the sun will actually help to improve your pain levels, your joint function, your bone function, and your overall health. If you've got any questions, just reach out to us, and yeah, we'll speak to you soon.